Right guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different type of video. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you guys my new iPhone vlogging setup. Now, a lot of people are wanting to start YouTube, and I thought that I would make a video on how to, well, an iPhone vlogging setup which is affordable and you guys can use professionally, because a lot of people want to start making YouTube videos but they don't want to go out and buy like a really expensive Canon G7X or a 700D or something, like a really expensive camera for their videos. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some equipment that you guys can use to make really good videos with your iPhone. This is what I actually use myself, because obviously I don't have a different camera. I may buy one in the future, but for now this setup is fine for me, and I'm actually using my Logitech C920 to record this. This is if you guys want to use your PC and stuff. So, oh god, my voice there, geez.
Lifetime in repeat.
So the first thing you're going to need for a iPhone vlogging setup, or one that I'm doing, is you guys going to need something to hold it. So I have a selfie stick right here, you know, with the Bluetooth little remote thing. So basically what you can also get is a GorillaPod. Now GorillaPods are basically just like bendy tripods, and they're like flexible. You can like grip them around like poles and stuff. They're really good. They're so much better than these because they're much more heavier, and put all of this stuff on one of these could potentially like make it not work and stuff. So I would recommend getting one of those, but if you don't want to go out and buy one of those, because they're like £5 on Amazon for a cheap one, which I may buy soon, you guys can just use a selfie stick and you can hold it, you know, you can just like go like that, and it seems alright. It's fairly good. That's what I use in the minute, but I would recommend getting a GorillaPod because they are a little bit better than these. So the second thing you guys are going to need for this iPhone vlogging setup, now this one is a little bit, I'm going to have to say, it may get a little bit confusing, because I'm going to say a couple of additional things that you guys will need. If you guys are going to want to get a external microphone, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, you guys are going to need to get this. Now this is a dual tripod stand. Now basically what this is you can have one thing here, like your something, and you can have like the microphone on here, and then like the thing to put your phone on here. You then grab your selfie stick or GorillaPod and you just screw it onto here like so. So as you can see guys, it's gonna go on like this. It's fairly, well, I won't say heavy, but it's just something good to have if you guys want to use an external microphone to make your video so much better. So this thing cost me about £7 or something like that on Amazon. You can probably get it for much cheaper on other places like eBay or somewhere. But as long as you get one which is good metal and works really well, it doesn't matter how much you pay at all, to be honest with you. The next thing you're going to need, guys, is this. Now this is the adapter slash bracket, as I call it. I mean, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but it is basically what the thing you get on top of a selfie stick. They break so easily. I know, I'd get like a pack of 50 if I could, and then you wouldn't have to worry about losing any or like breaking any or not having one. I've broken probably about 4 or 5, and they break so easily. It's not my fault. You over twist like the thing on the selfie stick like over a tiny little bit and snap, they're gone. So you just buy another one. I bought 2 for £2. This one is the one which, you know, you can just go like that, and the phone, where is my phone? Here's my phone. Oh, there you go, like that. So these things, they're fairly good. They are quite sturdy. It's just the part, like, you have to just not break them like so, because they have like the really, like this, they can break pretty easily if you're not careful with them. But if you're careful with them, they're fine and they work really well. So what you have to do with this is just get this and screw it onto one of these. I prefer to have it onto the left and have it right close to the edge like here. So I'll just quickly put this on now. 1 second. So if you just screw them on, then it'll work like so. Screw it in place, and there you go. It's feeling quite weighted, like really heavy, but it's not too bad in my opinion. So they're fairly good, to be honest with you. So that's another thing you'll need. Right, so the next thing you're going to need, guys, is a external microphone. Now this is optional. I would recommend getting one, even if it's like a couple of quid. And it works better, then it is worth it. Basically, the one I have right here is the Rode VideoMic Go. There's a bit of string stuck to it. Why is that there? This is the Rode VideoMic Go. It is a very good microphone. It is very lightweight, and it, you know, you can take this off. It's got like a windshield and stuff. It's very good. Basically, this thing, you will need to get a couple of accessories if you guys are going to want to use it with your phone, put it on the tripod. So you can get this one. There's also a Rode VideoMic Video Mic Pro, which takes batteries and it's a little bit more expensive. There's also a Rode Video Micro, which is like absolutely tiny little microphone, which is a little bit cheaper than this one. This other one called the Rode Video Mic Me, which is so tiny. All you have to do is clip it onto your iPhone audio jack, and you don't need to do anything else. It just stays there. It may be a little bit wobbly, but it's still fine. So the accessories you're going to need for this is you guys are going to need to go out and buy a Rode SC7 cable. Now, if I can get the other cable out for you 1 minute. Is it even in here? This bag, guys, is the actual cable which it came with. As you can see, it is mostly for cameras. This one's for cameras. Basically, if you get this one, as you can see, there is a green and a black. The green is to plug into your phone, and this one is to plug into the actual thing, like so. So plug this one in, then this goes into your phone. This costs about £10. It's a little bit pricey. You may find a unofficial one for a little bit cheaper, but yeah, it's worth it at the end of the day. If you're going to use it, it's definitely worth it. The last thing you're going to need for this microphone is a little adapter. So as you can see, this at the bottom, right, is too big to go on to our little thing here. So as you can see, it won't go on properly. What you guys are going to need to get is a little adapter. Now these things are, they've saved my life. So this right here is the little adapter. As you can see, is it going to focus? Doesn't really need to. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Not really. But as you can see, there is two sides to this. There's like this really big side and this is really like screw side. I'm not making any sense. Basically, all we have to do is just screw this little bit here onto here like so. So as you can see, then what you have to do is just get this, screw it onto here like so. If I can, no, okay, that just did not work. And there we go, guys. It's all on, working very well. So as you can see, you can just like tilt it like that, and then it goes like that, and it works really well. So then what you have to do is just grab this and then just plug it in. Where's the audio? Oh, it's down here. So then what you want to do is just plug this in. There we go. So it looks fairly professional in my opinion. So then what you do is just go onto your camera app or whatever camera app you're using. Make sure not to cover over the thing here. So there we go. So as you can see, there we go. We've got it all set up. Looks fairly decent. You can extend it because it's a selfie stick. On a Gorilla Pod, you wouldn't be able to do that, but as you can see, you can have it like that if you wanted. I prefer to have it just a little bit of height, just to make it look a little bit more professional. And yeah. So the extras, guys, these things are optional. You don't have to buy these. I mean, they're fairly good. And they will make these a little bit better. So the first thing you guys want to do is actually in this bag. I'm going to open it right now. Here it is, bang. So what this is, guys, is a iPhone lens. Got this for Christmas. So as you can see, if you take this off, it is a wide angled, I think it's fisheye, is it? What is it? Super wide, 0.4 times. I don't know what any of these mean. But basically, what you can do is then clip it onto your iPhone like so. There, like that, as you can see, and then it makes the video look a little bit more professional. For some reason, this actual lens is a little bit blurry, and I did get it for it as a Christmas present, so I'm not too annoyed. It's just a little bit of fun. But if you guys want to go out and buy like a lens kit, it would make your videos look a little bit more professional. And the last thing, guys, you may want to consider buying is a light. Now, you maybe buy a light maybe that you can clip onto your phone or clip onto a selfie stick or something like that. It'll just make the lighting look a little bit better, because with iPhones, in low light it can just go really bad. And definitely with me, some of my videos, when I've to render it in 1080p and it's really dark, the footage kind of corrupts, and I think that's what happened to my firework video. I don't know whether that was true or not. It was just a really bad video or whatever, but yeah, you may want to get some lighting. It's just optional, but if you're shooting videos in the day, then you don't really need it. But if you're shooting videos at night, then definitely consider getting one. They're pretty cheap, I think. I don't know. Okay, guys, so I'm now recording through this thing. As you can see, the lens kind of makes it look a little bit weird, so if I just take that off, as you can see, it looks really well. The audio sounds pretty decent. I'm going to be using this for a lot of my vlogs and stuff soon. So yeah. Right, guys, so that's the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed, obviously make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate all the likes I get. Hope you guys have a happy new year. Thank you very much for making my 2016 an absolutely amazing one. Hopefully 2017 I'm going to go and grow even bigger. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.